What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of the Banner Saga 2. This is episode 6. In the last episode, I probably made every horrible decision and choice known to man as we crossed the Sky Bridge. It was unpleasant, it was scary, it was terrifying. Lots of death, lots of choices, all of them bad. And probably me making all of the bad choices. That's okay. Poor Caravan morale causes a -2 willpower penalty in battle. Yep, maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. We have no days of supplies. We have a lot of nothing. This is really bad. Like, super bad. And I don't know how we get more supplies. Alright, well there are ruins over here. There's rest and heroes. Let's go check out the ruins. You make your way across the broken bones of the former trade town, curious as to what's inside the building, which is still somewhat intact. The structure groans as you enter, and you hear yourself whispering, "This isn't worth it." After a quick survey of the room, only two things stand out. A stone with strange etchings resting on the broken mantle, and footprints in the dust near a small door in the wall. A gust of wind blows up from the chasm, and the whole building creaks. Across the teetering floor for the stone. "I know you're there. I'm here to help." The small door creaks open, and a child looks at you. "Come here," you say. "This place isn't safe." Her red hair catches the light. "Alette!" you shout. "I can save you!" You reach for the child, who is terrified by your appearance and words. She slams the door closed, and the building shudders. Wooden planks around you snap, and you barely have time to flee before a large section of the structure crumbles off the cliff. You sit in the dirt staring, emotions knotted in your throat. Well, that was fun. We should do that more often. Oh, boy. Ivor stands stoically by Ivan's pallet, watching the mender's breathing. "It took a lot out of him." Out of everyone. "No doubt a lot of families lost members out there." "So why even follow me? I get people killed." "I'm not doing this again. If you can't see the number of people out there still alive because of you, nothing I say will change it." With nothing to say, you look down at the resting mender. The spell weaving took a toll on him. He looks as bad as me. Before Ivor can respond, Oddleif abruptly enters the room. "Good, you're here. It's the Ravens. They're trying to leave, and some of our people want to go with them." "What? Why?" "Well, we nearly went over a waterfall in ships and lost a lot of people following some Valka across floating rocks. I'm not saying that any of that is your fault, but people are scared." If they've made up their minds, then they'll leave whenever you're not looking." "And the Ravens have been hoarding supplies this whole time, and they're trying to take off with them. Juno and Hakan are trying to talk sense into Bolverk, so it's desperate." As you make your way to the door, you turn to look at Ivor. "Another Varl isn't going to help the situation. I'll stay here with the mender."
Now stand down, or you'll be missing more than your horns. Stand down, you son of a yacht!
Not impressed. He broke his own weapon. I mean, how smart is this guy? Can't be that. I can't calm him. His fury. Old Leif is like, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Here they are, just as I said." "How dare you strike Hakan? Hakan's gonna own you." "Bolverk's lost his mind. Take him down." Aw, we have to fight the shieldy person too? Oh, that's super weak. Alright, what kind of skills do we have with you? I don't remember. Sundering Impact. What does that do? Added strength and armor. Blah, 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 blah. Adjacent enemies. Nobody cares. Why is she standing there so interestingly? I'm not sure what I wish to do. I guess we'll just do this. Wrecked. Shield! Hey, it's Nid. This will get his attention. I think it's Nid. Maybe it's not. She light him on fire? Oh my god! What have you done? It worked. Bolverk, hear me. Huh. Well, that was easy. Easiest fight I've ever had. The clansman chatter as Juno converses with the dazed Bolverk quietly. Hakan grabs your attention. Get ready for a confusing conversation. He motions to Yrsa. She died too. I did a terrible job in the first game. I'm going to do a terrible job in the second game, but hopefully I can still make it through. One of Prince Luden's bodyguards, who is wiping her pitch-covered hand with a rag on her way over to you. Clever trick, witch. This time. You Varl are just too easy. Things could have gone really wrong with your fire. How did you know that that would stop Bolverk? The archer smiles at you like you're a child who just spoke its first word. Oh, nice. How do you think humans routed these horned brutes in the Great Wars? Hakan's face loses all humor and Ursa begins to laugh. Or Yrsa. Yrsa! If I can be of any help, Rook, just ask. She smiles and nods to you before returning to Prince Luden's tent. Strange, that one. Stranger than Bolverk being as tough as a damn sunder? Heh, I should have mentioned he's a berserk, probably the last of his kind after Einarftoft. I hate that phrase, I hate that place. It's so hard, it's fine. The Varl King laughs at your blank look. Berserks lose themselves in a fight. They're as strong as cold bears and just as wild. Hard to say if they're friend or foe in a fight. So a mender uses magic. So a mender magics us over a chasm, and you two decide to kill each other. Awesome. Caught him trying to take off with supplies he'd tuck away. Couldn't let it happen. Cool anger glistens in Khan's eyes when he looks at Bolverk. Alright, I'm going to stop with the terrible voices, guys. It's fine. I may do slight variations, but we'll just read through this. Alright, why does he want to leave? You should have at least let me know something was going on. Hiding food when we got people starving? Why does he want to leave? Says you've been bad luck ever since arriving in Borsgard. I don't disagree. I can't say I blame him for that. The two of you actually laugh for a moment. I'd bet his main reason for leaving is just to be in charge again, run jobs, and keep his ravens in line. Like most of us, he's looking for something normal to grab onto. Whatever his reason, I hate that some of ours are going with him. Well, we've done what we can for them. Be generous and split your supplies. What supplies? We have literally none with the ravens. Punish them by giving them nothing. Offer the ravens enough supplies to last a couple of days. Well, punish them. I don't feel right sending them away to starve, but that bears nothing if not resourceful. Ah, see? Now let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find in what's left of this place. There we go. Chapter 9. Cast the hone into the air. Or is that a bone? I don't know. It looked like hone, but it could have been a bone. I don't know. Something gonna happen? Nope. Ah, we get to play as the Ravens guy now. Cool. You glare at the clansmen and the Varl settled among the ruins of Ormsdala and feel the rumbling growl in your chest. Everyone will be ready to leave as soon as you start walking north. I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again. Folko ignores your comment. The new members of the other caravan will probably need a beating or two. Think it was stupid of me to challenge Hakan? Not really my place to say. Since when has that stopped you? The Shield Maiden grins. We could have at least waited to hear their plans first, then decided. You play it too safe. Their plans almost took us over a Fan waterfall. That waterfall surprised us all. Of course, it'll be nice to be on our own again. We make it to Bindal, get a job, and things get back to normal. We always survive. What about all those dredge? Well, if they make it across that chasm, it'll be war. War's always been good for business. Folka smirks, but her face hardens as Juno approaches. Bolverk, could I have a word with you? Haven't you said enough? I'll hear her out. Folka's right. We're done talking. What's to keep me from gutting you right here? I'll hear you out. Well, I won't. I'll finish the packing. The two of you watch Folka stomp off, but not too far. She's protective of you. Get on with it! I know your ravens need work. Without work and coin, that banner of yours is worthless. You step towards her, towering above the tall Volka, though she stands irresolute. In Borsgard, we made an arrangement for you to protect this large cart until we were away from the dredge threat. They're across that damn chasm. That job is done. Agreed, but the cart you've been hauling has become too troublesome. It needs to be sunk in the deepest waters around. You grunt in disgust. Volka's secrets. You would turn down the Mender Council's coin? What's in the cart? Where's the coin? Is this some kind of pity offer, Weaver? Payment upon completion. You have a Volka's oath. The Blue River to the northwest will be your best option. And if I just leave it in the woods somewhere? Well, I will know, as will other Volka. Besides, the ravens always finish their jobs. That reputation means everything to you. You growl, but she's right. Fine, the raven's oath. It'll be done. Juno nods and walks away. Folka watches her leave and returns to your side. Now what? Now we have a job. Cool. We have a job. Sweet. And we leave with no supplies and no food and people starving. Tracks up ahead, a scout reports. Follow them a small ways. A small camp, follow them a ways. A small camp, a few blades, meat and mead, maybe more. Take what they have. If they resist, kill them. Kill them and take everything. Just when I thought you'd gone soft, Folka says. Her flat tone gives no hint of joy or anger. A dozen ravens take off and return in a couple of hours, bloody but without injury. Alright, yeah! We're gonna play Bolverk just the way he is. A nasty, mean jerkwad. That's right, that's a jerkwad, folks. It's gonna be fine. Hey, it's Mogan or Hogan or something. A group of new recruits from Borsgard and the previous caravan are loosely gathered behind Mogan, a skilled thrasher with a scar across his face. Felt like a good time to introduce myself. Mogan. I don't care. Thought you were Rook's man. A good man, Rook. Too good, though. He couldn't enjoy the lack of gods and rules, the chance for fighting. There's a few rules to being a raven. Most important is following my orders. Of course. Yeah, but what about this giant cart that Volka has us lugging around? Something in his tone signals a primal warning inside you. That has nothing to do with you. Well, the way we see it... He motions to the fighters around him. She's no longer around. Let's break it open and look at our riches. We're mercenaries, you idiots. We're paid to run jobs, not steal from those who hired us. Is any of this making sense to you? He ignores her. He's only interested in what you have to say. Get past me and it's all yours. The cart stays closed. Back away or I'll kill you in front of your friends. Let's take a look. The cart stays closed. Look around, Bolverk. The world is ending. Oaths don't mean a damn thing anymore. The man's words are fading behind the growl in your chest. That was your only warning. Take one more fan step forward and you die. Nervous glances bounce between Mogan's posse. A couple of fighters step away, followed by a few more. Pathetic. But not a bad test to see what your new recruits are made of, right? Challenge me again and you're dead. Letting you live would set a bad example. Challenge me again and you're dead. Just keep us busy in all this chaos and you won't have to worry about me again. I don't trust him. The axeman walks away. Either brave or insane. You could use more fighters like him. Cool. We manned up. We did it. We defeated the Mogan. Oh gosh. We're losing supplies like crazy, but that's okay. A commotion draws your attention to the nearby woods. You're surprised to see a small group of dredge, some of which you have never seen before, engaging one of the new recruits from Borsgard. How these Feyan slags get here, you ask, though no one has an answer. The tattooed fighter is noticeably drunk, but he lobs two black axes in quick succession at the approaching scourge. The axes find their mark, shattering stone armor. Continue watching the man's performance. I'm watching. The man throws another axe, again scoring a hit. His confidence is bolstered to the point of muttering a victory chant. With his last axe at hand, he heaves the weapon, but it goes wide. The scourge closes the distance and slashes the man across the chest before signaling for reinforcements. Oh, come on, you coward. Alright, so we have some new people. Oh, no. We lost Krumer and Bercy. Didn't see either of those two people leaving. Alright, well, we'll throw... Oops. I think my mouse double-clicked there. We'll throw Folka into the mix. I don't know who or what Spar is. He's a wanderer. It looks like he's an archer of some sort, so we should probably utilize him as well. Alright, we'll put you there, freaky, weird, old, crazy guy. Let's see who else we got. I guess Bercy. I mean, we're pretty much bringing everybody. What is this guy? This guy is a warhawk. He's kind of the cousin or something to Gunnulf, so we know he'll die very easily. What is Bercy? Oh, he's also a warhawk. He's level 3. Let's take him out of the fight. Krumer, we already put in. He's what, a war leader. Okay. Alright, do we want to bring Mogan or Bercy? Let's bring Mogan. Why not? They said we need more fighters like Mogan. I will believe it. Do we have any items? It does not appear that we do. Just the one. Okay. Well, that being said, folks, let's get into battle, and let's hope we win it. Shall we?
Ready for battle!
Ka-shing! I think we should be okay, but I'm not sure. Ooh, music. Is he dead? Did I let that guy die? I'm a fool. Who are these people? Maybe he's not dead, but probably is. Knowing my luck. Alright, so we're starting with Crazy Angry Man here. Alright, following Crazy Angry Man, we're going to go with Shield Lady. Something like that. I have no idea. Let's go. Ah! Ooh, what's this? Call the Weak? Killing blow grants an extra turn. Micron strength damage -2. I'm not sure what that means exactly. It's okay, we're gonna attack instead. You seem to have quite a bit of oomph behind you, freaky, large, massive dude of doom. We have 12. We might be able to break through. Okay, you did one bit of chip damage there. We have our Archerian here. Ooh, what is this? Insult. What does that do? Forces an enemy back in initiative. Huh, interesting. Alright, let us attack. Oh, he's actually melee, huh? Who knew that would be a thing? Alright, well, let's force him back in initiative, I guess. Careful, one of those slingers is getting ready to hurl a slab of rock. Ow, my face. Alright, what is she? Champion? Shield made and adjacent allies take half damage from attacks. Oh, I almost wish... Oh, that's super weak. Alright. Let's end our turn. It looks like he's going to take quite the pounding. But we shall come forward with our Warhawk. And we're not going to have to use Tempest here. We're just going to flat out murder him there. It's a big chunk of damage. Nothing too massive, but... Oh, man. He's going to have a really bad time. We'll scoot up with our big guy here. Forge ahead! Alright, we shall forge you ahead, I guess. Interestingly enough, we'll see how this plays out. We're going to get attacked from behind. Not too much damage. Alright, we get to move now. Can we call... Is this going to be... See, I don't feel like that's strong enough. Ooh, we did some damage to another individual there. Oh, he's going to go for a heal. It's probably not going to work. I'm going to scoot on forward here. Strike each. A series of strike, each randomly attacks, blah blah blah. Alright, this should be fine. Alright, and a series of attacks, and is it enough to take him all the way out? No, but we definitely weakened his shield itself. Alright, we should be able to finish him with our bard here. And indeed we did. Now all we have to do is get our big guy out of the way, it seems. Alright, let's, oh, we can actually stab you, huh? That's interesting. Bam! Get smacked. Ow. He is not having a good time. Oh, this should be pretty good, though. Move up and say a good day, sir. Bam! Boom. Doing some work right there. Krumer's going to continue to try to hold the line here against these guys. He should be okay to deal with this guy a bit. A little bit more chip damage there, and good, he's actually still alive. We'll back up with him, actually quite far, I believe, before he goes berserk and gets us all killed. Alright, Shield Maiden's going to suffer a smack to the back of the head. We're going to be able to finish this off with the Mogan. Mogan's like, oh, I've got this, don't even worry about it. Alright, very nice. And the Shield Maiden's going to have to shield it up a little bit more, but that's kind of her job, so I don't really begrudge her that. Insult, we don't really need to do that. Let's just attack and see if we can't chip through some of the bullnanigans here, blockading your success. Oh, throwing out a long distance smack. That's mildly impressive. Alright, what do we have here? What do we have for her, Johnny? Let's just, what if we move here? Can we still attack? I think we can. Some chip damage there. I don't think our big guy can make it through. Why can't he move there? I feel like he should be able to, but he can't for some stupid reason, and I don't know why. It's okay, though. Ah, our armor is just getting mauled into oblivion. Alright, we're going to be able to defeat this guy, and then we'll be able to be victorious. So it's not that big of a deal. We did it. It was a little bit sloppy, a little bit messy, but in the end. Hey, he's dancing and he's slamming his hand around. They're all super excited. They're going into pillage mode. She absorbed some damage. It's whatever. Come over here, return, and we're going to... I'm going to try the death blow thing. I don't know what that does, so I'm curious. It did, like, no damage at all. It was pretty pathetically awful. You know what? We're going to use the Bloody Flail. It's actually a really good skill. It does a little bit of damage, and it does a whole bunch of armor damage, too. It's actually one of the more powerful skills you can actually utilize. I think I'm going to move back here. We're going to do this. We don't have to. I'm just going to prolong it a little bit because I want to. Move him down in initiative. Watch, he's going to jump down here and be like, oh no, everybody gets to go again. I've just been insulted. Whose turn is it? It's Bercy. It's Bercy's turn. Alright, let's come on over here and be all what's going on? Oh, you're about to get wrecked? Yeah, you are. There it is, big man coming over. Come on. Come on over, buddy. Bring it on, bring your horns, and do the deed right there. Oh, he's done. It's over. Wrecked! And the renown is real. Gotta love the music. The foes lie dead, my renown grows. Spar is ready for a promotion. Sigbjorn is ready for a promotion. And we got ourselves, what, like 10 renown? 12 renown, not bad. We'll take it. I don't know if it skipped something or what. The axe-throwing mercenary slowly gets to his feet, gently rubbing his bruised chest. Damn, broke my favorite flask, and just when I could really use a drink. That stupid move will get you killed. Did you see where those dredge came from? You need to dry out. Do you see where those dredge came from? Not really. Good thing I was already pissing, or I'd have made a mess when I looked up and saw them. That's kind of funny. Lovely. That chasm didn't stop them, or they're coming through the mountains. They'll have a few more chances to throw. If you want humans... Or sorry, if you humans want to make your short lives even shorter, go ahead. You stare at the man until he backs away. Weird. A little bit odd, I'm not gonna lie. Some of our heroes are injured. We need to rest in the camp. Alright guys, we're gonna make camp right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm just gonna do one episode from here on out. I might do an occasional double episode, but for now it's just gonna be one episode a day. But either way guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I'll catch you guys next time with another episode of the Banner Saga 2. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.